Hi Aquarius, welcome into your mid-April 2023 Money and Career Tarot reading. I do want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading, but as we proceed, do keep in mind it is general for the remainder of your month, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I do more than appreciate the love and support as always, the likes, the comments, and of course subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. I do feel like there are going to be moments in the remainder of your month where you may feel a little bit out of it, but then you're very much in the zone at other points, the majority of which and this leaves you accomplishing very efficiently in a very impressive manner, okay? One to be admired is what I'm hearing. I do feel as if you're going to recognize exactly what something looks like for you, whether it's a new opportunity, the future of an existing continuing situation. Not sure why that's coming out, but I did pre-pull two tea leaf cards to begin your reading. First one is the bread card, a period of prosperity and abundance. Beautiful. They're saying eat that bread. I feel like it's a time where things are paying off for you. What you put your efforts towards, and have been for a while for some, is helping you gain this prosperity, this abundance, and seeing things work out in your favor. But I do feel as if with this wishbone card, there's a wish to be granted. Is it more money for you? Is it a new opportunity to make more money? Is it options? Okay. Is it something you're continuing wanting to see that expand or just simply grow and prosper more so in a very kind of, they're saying, consistent and potentially speedy manner? It feels like things are going to go in your favor in the remainder of April, but more so in the upcoming months after you wrap up this month. Okay. But I do feel like when the money flows in, Spirit's saying naturally, and I feel like you don't necessarily need this reminder, but it's coming through either way. Don't overspend, because I feel like a lot of which drawn to the reading have been overspending, at least to an extent, and this does feel gratifying and fulfilling, at least to a certain extent in the moment, right, or even shortly after that. But then when you check your account, or you feel as if you don't have enough in your savings, or you just then crave more money, don't you feel as if you should have been saving more? Sorry if that came off condescending. They're saying key wording, but I do feel as if saving, managing your money wisely, spending less than you have been for a lot, that's going to be your wisest choice. Trusting your intuition in regards to whether something's worth it to put your money towards, whether or not to steer clear or associate yourself with certain people at work and or at home. But to continue to the tarot, the Temperance card, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Swords. I do feel as if when something feels heavy, whether it's at home and or at work, whether it's you stepping into a meeting of importance, say an interview, and that feels heavy, we sail away from it, okay? Not letting yourself settle for unhealthy energy, whether it's more so in that moment, even if you see that situation continuing for the time being or for a significant period of time, I feel like it's making you nervous, okay? Or say again, if you're interviewing or you're going into, meet with somebody of importance for one, if not multiple reasons, we can't have you sticking with a situation that's going to make you a little bit, they're saying twitchy or shaky or just nervous, anxious, right? Or where you just intuitively are feeling this is not going to be lucrative enough. This is not going to be beneficial for me in enough ways, or right, the negatives might outweigh, the positives. Just take a deep breath, sail away towards something better for yourself, and recognize that what makes you nervous or what makes you anxious, once again, uncomfortable, is not your wish to be granted, okay? There's something better for you. But I also feel like this could be in regards to some of which drawn to the reading, thinking about making a big switch up, right? Whether it's to a new job, starting your own business, getting a new location for your business when the time is right, could be a new place to live. But Temperance and the Ten of Swords, the number 1010 coming out. So although these are two very heavy energies, overall it does feel like with the number 1010 on the board, abundance once again, okay? You don't get that multiple times in a reading if it isn't a very fruitful time for you. But I do feel like when it comes to an ending is around the corner, or you wish to see come to be, or both, we need to have patience until then, right? Whether it's a change in the home situation for you, or a switch up to a new one for you. It could be more so in regards to change, if not multiple, you expect or predicted, okay, within the work environment. It could be an ending in regards to less alone time, less free time, and now you're working more because you're gaining a new opportunity, or that promotion, I want to say, for some. But we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, because I do feel like it's a time of communication, okay? I do feel like at certain points you might find yourself sort of moving a bit quicker than you thought you were going to, or would like to, or even is needed. And that could be certain outside factors affecting you, like energy, how some things run, expectations, if not one in particular, or your own expectations, I want to say, for some. But I do feel like either way, you are doing a ton of speaking in the remainder of April, and this feels very rewarding when it comes out very efficiently. But then there's certain little slip ups, right? You might be spiritually messed with, energy could be affecting you once again, or both. You might just be getting a little bit nervous. I almost feel like you get lost in certain rants or stories that you're telling. I mean, this happens to me so often, and you might be used to it at this point along your path, but it's like, well, what did I actually just say? Okay. Or what am I saying at the moment? And I feel like you're going to continue to say it either way, okay? If you do have any sort of social media posts that are wrapped up in the remainder of your month, I do feel like they're very, very popular. Beautiful. Even ones you don't expect to, or similar ones weren't as popular as they should have been, or you would have liked in the past. Popular, okay? I feel like you are being admired, you're being praised, rewarded for having a nice presence, and having a bit of a sassy side, I want to say. In regards to caring for others, advising others, informing others, it's like there is a very grounded, at times very peaceful way about how you communicate, create, develop, get your message, if not, and or spirit's messages across. So you could be a spiritual worker, right? A light worker. Beautiful. But I do feel as if there is at times a bit of a sassiness that comes through in regards to, with good nature behind it, in regards to caring for others or wanting to get something across in a very efficient, this is serious kind of way. Okay. But then I do feel like there are moments in the remainder of your month where you're very much having fun, looking good through it all, taking care of yourself. Sprucing things up, cleaning up, organizing is going to be key to keep your mind in tip-top shape, to be able to decipher, to decide quite efficiently. But I also feel like you will be very much connected to certain outlets, like your music, right? And that could be a form of communication from spirit at certain points, or one point in particular, where you get that release, potentially get some communication, messages, clarity, and you just feel better afterwards, right? Leaving you laughing, smiling, dancing, you name it. But I also feel like there's specific content you're going to be drawn to watch, whether it's certain YouTube videos like readings. It could be more so in regards to a specific content like a TV show, movie, you name it. Or even to read something, look up a specific opportunity to research the same thing you searched online, say for a new job, and then a new opportunity is there for you. Check your email and your spam folder every once in a while, because I do feel like there's a message, if not multiple, of importance. I do feel as if there's opportunities popping up quite sporadically to make more money, okay? Whether it's an extra shift here or there, customers, clientele. But I do feel like if you have a situation, say like when I do my readings, where you can put more effort in if you so choose, whether it's productive or not, and that could, make you more money, it could help more people, it could help something grow more so. I do feel like you're being very logical, or just very intuitively connected in regards to how you go about accomplishing and in regards to how much you get done, right? It's like I intuitively feel, or I just know that getting more done today is going to leave me with a lack of quality to be produced. So why would I burn myself out, waste that effort, right? That energy, those resources. But I do feel like you're getting a lot done either way. Now, I do feel like there is thoughts of lack for some, whether you're in a financial pinch, feeling as if there's just a bit of dwindling of money, dipping into your savings for some, or just they're saying things going even, right? Like the money comes in, but then you spend it just as quickly or soon after that. Or you just are saving not enough, But I do feel like this is a push to recognize that this wish being granted, this prosperity, this abundance flowing in, this fruitful time for you, but more so moving forward, will leave you with more to gather within your savings. That savings will grow, okay? But you need to, again, manage your money wisely. And a reminder of where you didn't fit in as far as work went, as far as where you lived, and how things are better now, but will improve and switch up for you moving forward to benefit you greatly. Again, it's a very prosperous time where you are receiving true levels of victory, feeling very bold in a lot of ways through it all. And they're saying get ready to charge towards more for you. This fruitful time will lead you to the upcoming months, which again, more abundance to experience. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of your month, and I'll definitely see you next time.